Greetings, dear Capricorn. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your general monthly reading for the month of August of 2024. So we'll do a 4-card spread, and just remember that in general readings, anything is liable to show up. It's just the messages that I'm being called to present to you at this time, okay? So we'll do 4-card spread with clarifiers, of course, and we are using what is this? The Modern Witch Tarot. I haven't used this deck in some time, so I decided to whip it back out and cleanse it. And then we're going to close the reading out with 1 card from the Chakra Insight Oracle, which is will hopefully give you some insight or some advice on a particular energetic point of your body to focus in on this month, to meditate on this month, that can just kind of help you to navigate through August, okay? So if you have Capricorn and it is in your sun, your moon, or your rising, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life, always and only for your highest good. Okay. Capricorn, let's get started. We are looking first at the main theme. So what's the main dynamic? What's going on in your life for the month of August, okay? What is the main theme for August for Capricorn? I'm not trusting that one, so I'm gonna, okay. Main theme for Capricorn. The main theme for Capricorn. Okay. So Capricorn, the main theme that I have with you, first of all, it's definitely a decision or a choice conversation maybe that needs to be had, or a choice of a conversation that needs to be had in regards to maybe someone you're sweet on, right? Because like that Page of Cups is all about those messages. So this is like exchanging text messages with your person, if this isn't a love reading, but it's just basically like being kind of like fun, flirty, right? In some way, there's something about a conversation or decision to have that conversation, but it is maybe having to do with like other characters or other people involved. So this can look like a decision to maybe have some conflict with the person that you have a romantic connection with, I'm getting. So I would say there's something significant about a choice whether to take the high road or to just like suit up and engage in battle, right? I feel like you're waffling through those angles, because on one side, like, you'd like to be sweet, you like to be nurturing, you like to like just, pass on like good loving energy on to people that you adore. But I also feel like there's some type of conflict here. There is an issue when it comes to that. Or there are multiple people in a love situation that don't need to be there, okay? So that's what I'm getting for your main theme. Let's see if anything else shows up. So let's take a look at your past influences. So this is, what are some factors that are just following you into this month that are still relevant, okay? So let's look at past influences for Capricorn. Show me past influences for Capricorn. Okay. No surprise there. Capricorn always get that 8 of Pentacles. Man, such a stereotype. It's like hardworking, but let's see. Okay. I'll do one more to complete the message. Okay. So we're either talking about a committed connection here, something you're committed to, like if this is in regards to perhaps a job situation, okay? I'm not getting that. It could be, because I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But there's something that you have an emotional connection, or you have a connection to, okay? It's something that you're committed to in a way, okay? Whether that be a marriage, whether that be a job. But I'm going to lean on the fact that this has to do with a romantic partnership, right? With the Queen of Cups. This is being able to be like diving into like your soft emotional sympathetic energy. Okay, so this is like this is a connection with a person like that, or like you are that person who's part of this commitment. Okay, but there's also something about your enterprise here, like your work. So, and it's saying like everything is fine. So, okay. Another thing that I'm getting is because we got this Hierophant, which has to do with commitments. You could be very committed to your job, okay? And you could be very committed to emotionally to a connection as well, okay? I see like both of those things having very much a priority in your life. And I see there could be like some issues where you're like, oh my God, maybe I'm like not giving enough, or like, am I balanced? Is everything okay? And it says everything is fine. So I think that you're on this very delicate balance of like being committed to like love and also like your work in some way. And it's just kind of following you into this month, I see. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at your past. Oh no, sorry, we already did that. Let's go ahead and look at some possible challenges for Capricorn. Show me possible challenges for Capricorn. What are possible challenges for Capricorn? This is definitely about a love connection, for sure. All right. There's a, okay, this is remembering that this is in the challenge position. First thing that came up was this Nine of Cups. You're having a challenge staying optimistic and happy, okay? There's joys being blocked. There's also a challenge in a connection. This is how you kind of started the reading with the Lover's card. This is like someone that you have a partnership with, a romantic connection with, a soul tie with, and it's in that challenge position. So there's some type of disharmony in that. And I think that originally goes into your main theme, which had that Two of Swords, which is about a conversation, a decision to have a conversation in regards to like a love connection. That is a conflict, right? There's something that needs to be expressed, is the decision you have to make, but there is a conflict in a connection, and it's coming up also in your challenge position. And it could have something to do with physical intimacy as well with this Ace of Wands. So this is, you're just not happy maybe about physicality, like affection, if you get what I'm saying. Could be an issue with your person, or there's a challenge in that, a sexual dysfunction in some way that makes you a little bit unhappy. That could be a bit of a challenge as well. So those two things might not be even mutually exclusive. Like that relationship thing might not even have anything to, the important conversation about the relationship and the conflict that is in that might not have anything to do with the sexual dysfunction. And those two things might not, could be or could not be why it's all happening. So it's basically, there's no cause and effect. These could just be two different scenarios, okay? But that's kind of just what I'm picking up when it comes to your challenges. Definitely an issue with staying optimistic about a connection. That for sure there is a dissatisfaction with some form of intimacy as well. That's just what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and look at the outcome. Show me an outcome for Capricorn. Show me an outcome for Capricorn. Okay. Okay. I feel by the end of this month, like things, you really just kind of like act on what you're like, how you're thinking. You're not hiding how you're feeling about things. You're just, whatever's on your mind, you're acting on it. Okay. So if you're feeling combative, you're acting combative. It's like you're not able to really hold back. You're just like going for it. Okay. But I feel like the tactic that you could be using at this time is maybe a tactic of holding back. And maybe, let's say, That's an unusual way for you to react. Maybe like you have a partner, you guys are you're going through a rough patch, there's issues this month, and typically like you explode, you blow, it's like you have a very standard typical response to when you are upset, and maybe that's blowing up, and now it's like you switched it up now, and you've made a conscious decision to kind of hold back instead, okay? But that holding back is like this seething energy that's attached to it, okay? Because it could be something about you really like thinking about your emotional, not just the emotional availability, but just thinking about like if you're emotionally satisfied and where you are in your relationship right now. So there could be these persistent thoughts of like, well, what does it mean to walk away? So as you're holding back and you're getting like that meditative, or just like, I'm keeping this to myself, but I'm really thinking about leaving. Should I act on that or not? Okay. So I'm seeing that big on your energy here. So if this is not resonating with people, I don't think this is going to resonate with everyone, but I'm getting big time love energy here. Something that has a like commitment attached to it, that's long standing even, right? That's like competing with your job, but it's like, that's fine. But you're having an issue in this connection. But it definitely has something to do with like maybe other people are in it, but you're just not satisfied in this, okay? So you're choosing to like act on like holding back and thinking about walking away from this. So in a nutshell, that's what I get for you, dear Capricorn. Let's go ahead and close this reading out with one Chakra Insight Oracle card. Show me one Chakra Insight Oracle card, please. Show me a Chakra Insight Oracle for Capricorn. Okay. So Capricorn, your message is from the solar plexus, and it is asking you to trust your gut instincts, your intuition, your knowing, your sensing, and trust, okay? So I am going to read this to you, and then I'll let you go. But this is your ending message. And this is about your gut instincts. In the center of your being is a quiet space of inner knowing. Still your mind so you can connect with the call of your instincts. Our gut instincts are our soul's way of communicating and guiding us on the path of life. While our minds produce thoughts and rational interpretations of our experience, our instincts connect to a more sensitive, intuitive wisdom that often communicates through physical sensations in our bodies. This quiet nudge is our inner knowing, our connection with the universe. It is always there if we stop to sense it. Do we follow its wisdom? This card is a call to trust the inner feelings of your own gut instincts. The part of you that may not always seem logical or rational, but nudges you with whispered guidance of what is right and true. Bring awareness to your feelings and physical sensation. Notice what happens when you act on your feelings and when you go against it. It is time to value the knowing wisdom of your gut instincts more in your daily life. To pause for a moment before making purely mental decisions and check in with the inner quiet voice of your body. The more you tune into this aspect of being, the more clearly it will speak to you, and the more powerfully you will know how to respond. Practice this in simple ways as you travel through your day, allowing yourself to follow your instincts as you journey. Turn left when you feel to, even if you normally go right. Go for a walk when the path calls, even if you think you don't have the time to do so. You may not know at the time why, but by learning to trust these inner promptings, you will notice that life begins to flow more smoothly and you naturally find yourself in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing a lot more often. Trust your intuition and have the guts to act on it. All right, that's what I got for you, dear Capricorn. My name is Tifa. I do tarot. If this reading resonated with you, please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And I do offer personal readings. You can find more information in the description of this video or in the About section of the channel. I wish you a blessed and prosperous month of August, and bye.